Before the biggest travel weekend of the year and before their biggest sale of the year, it is time for us to stop by the Ed Morse Auto Group's GM Chevrolet store to look at some vehicles of the week. Welcome everyone to this episode of Vehicle of the Week, brought to you by the Ed Morse Auto Group. Remember, Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by Morse. We have not just anybody, but a very professional salesperson here to walk us through everything. Yeah, let everybody introduce yourself to everybody.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lorenzo Thomas with Ed Morse Automotive Group here. How are you?
Lorenzo, it's so great to see you, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, and you're the first person to greet us as we walked in. You know, that's the kind of vibe and the feeling that people get when they walk into any one of the Ed Morse Automotive dealerships here in Sierra Vista. But today, normally we focus on one vehicle of the week, Lorenzo, but we are going to focus on some managers' specials that are going on. And we also need to talk about the big Black Friday sale that's coming up this Friday and Saturday on Thanksgiving week. You will be thankful that you stopped by the Black Friday sale. But you'll be thankful even before then if you want to stop by and see these. What are we looking at, Lorenzo?
All right, guys. What we've got out here, we've got 8 vehicles out here. We're going to start with our trucks. We have a 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali. This one's going to be high luxury but high discount because we want it gone and because it's going to be as loaded as you possibly can have for a GMC truck. To my right here is a
Hang on, let's stay focused on this one real quick because we need John to go all the way around with his camera taking a look at this. What are we looking at as far as price or monthly payments or things of that nature on this Denali, by the way?
So
gorgeous truck.
The MSRP is a shade over $79,000, but I'm going to promise you right now that's not what you're going to pay. On top of the incentives from GM, of which I've not actually remembered, there is a giant discount on the website for this thing as well. So the website price will be accurate. Thankfully, because I don't have to remember it at that point, right? So
well, I was going to say, I mean, you know, it's not like you weren't just asked to do this 3 seconds before we started going live.
No prep, just wing it, right? We're all in on it.
Oh, it's Lorenzo, it's Jeff hanging out at Ed Morse GMC and Chevrolet. And you can get this. By the way, I mean, this is just gorgeous, by the way. I mean, and again, anytime it has a Denali on it, that is something that that just steps it up a notch. Ready to go, price to sell. What are we looking at next, Lorenzo?
Now, this one is a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Custom Trail Boss. If you're looking for something with a 2-inch factory lift and off-road capability to include a locking rear diff, this is going to be your truck. I have a Trail Boss myself. I love it. I tow with it. I take it off-road. I go mountain bike with it. I take the dogs places in it, and it does everything I could ever want a truck to do.
Let's talk about the Trail Boss. What is, if someone is looking at this kind of truck, what can they do with a truck like this?
Well,
look at these tires.
Yep,
absolutely.
Gosh. It's got all-terrain tires.
Tires.
All-terrain tires from Goodyear. It's got a locking rear differential on it.
Take a look at this thing.
This one's got the 5.3 V8.
Okay.
So it will tow about 9,400 pounds if you need it to, which I do on plenty of times where I've towed my trailer out in camp.
I was going to say trailer, boats, things like that.
Absolutely. Plus, it's going to have seating for 6 in this particular trim. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard as well. I don't think it's open. Let me see if I can get it there for you if you want to open it up real quick.
Oh, yeah. We'll take a peek inside. Why not? It's not just the vehicle of the week. It's vehicles of the week here.
We're going to show you guys 8 today. We're going to show you 4 GM and 4 Hyundais because we have some really affordable, really nice Hyundai Sonatas that we need to get rid of, and we're going to do everything we can to make that happen.
And of course, all the incentives are going to be happening at the Black Friday sale this Friday and Saturday, which will be held at the Cochise College building, the old Cochise College building on Highway 92, just right next to Sierra Cycles. That will be where the massive sale is. Usually it's at another location, but this year it's going to be right off Highway 92.
It's going to be real easy to access.
Just north of Foothills, and you guys are going to love being there. Wow, look at the inside of this thing. I mean, I know, the space is unreal. You said 6 people could fit in this truck.
Yep, absolutely. Seating for 6.
That's amazing.
So this one's going to be great to take off-road, and it's not going to be something that you're worried about. It's not going to be as nice or as expensive anywhere near what that price of that Denali is over there. So it's going to be something you're not going to be afraid to take off-road and really get dirty and use it as an actual truck.
And definitely priced to sell right here at Ed Morse Auto Group Chevrolet GMC right here in Sierra Vista. Lorenzo, what's next?
Behind me is another 2024. This is GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation. This is going to be something that General Motors refers to as high value. So what that means is this vehicle is going to have all kinds of popular features without making it break the bank, right? So this one's going to have plenty of popular features without being overly expensive. And don't get me wrong, I understand.
So what kind of features does this one come with?
So this one's a 2-wheel drive truck, but you are going to have heated seats. You do have a 12.3-inch screen for your driver infotainment, and a 13.4-inch screen for your...
This thing is bigger than my first iPad.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's bigger than my first television set, I'll be honest with you.
And it's also going to be Google built in, so this is a completely Google native operating system now that General Motors is using.
Wow.
So...
And if this truck does not last through Friday, you will see it Friday for the big Black Friday sale.
Yep, all these vehicles will be out at the Black Friday sale. That is my understanding.
Oh, that's amazing.
So something else you'll want to see is you do have the the multi-pro tailgate, excuse me, on the GMC.
Okay.
So it's a 6-way configurable tailgate with the step for guys like me with bad knees.
Wow, John, check this out. This is the tailgate that just stepped down. Is this like a handle to help you get up to?
For guys like me with bad knees and a bad back, absolutely.
How do they think of everything? I just don't understand this. This is amazing. So yeah, you step up right there as very secure. I mean, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. That is super cool. And again, it will be available. It's one of the vehicles of the week here at Ed Morse.
It
GMC Chevrolet.
Now the last manager special truck we've got is this GMC Sierra 1500 Pro. So this one is essentially, you could refer to it maybe as a work truck, even though work trucks don't really exist as they used to anymore. Bedlines from the factory.
Talk about the evolution of the work truck, Lorenzo.
Man, even as recently as 10 years ago, trucks that were fairly well equipped aren't as nice as what base level trucks are now. With the added features and the added components and just the added build quality. Trucks are nicer. They're quieter, they're more fuel efficient, and they're more powerful. So that's a nice thing to have. This one's going to be probably the most affordable truck we have out here. And it starts at $51, and I think it's on the website for less than $45,000.
We can take a peek inside.
Absolutely.
And again, take a look inside of what this looks like right here that you can go home with today if you're looking for. So similar
in features, right? Yep.
Wow.
But again, still Apple CarPlay, still Android Auto, which means you still have all of your smartphone integration on the radio itself. Amazing.
And in addition to these fantastic truck options, you also have some sedan options for us.
Yes, we do.
Vehicle of the Week, which is multiple vehicles of the week.
Yep.
Here, brought to you by the Ed Morse Auto Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by more.
Affordable, fuel efficient, safe, and loaded with tech and a bunch of standard safety features. You're going to need to look no further than these 4 Hyundai Sonatas, okay? Various trims. These first 3 right here all have panoramic sunroofs on them. They all are going to have heated seats. All going to be blind spot and forward collision detection, lane departure warning, smart cruise control with stop and go, so your adaptive cruise, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard, plus Hyundai's BlueLink system for the life of your ownership of the vehicle. That is no longer a 3-year trial. That is 100%. As long as you own the vehicle, you get BlueLink Plus for free.
Now, Hyundai has always had that amazing warranty and that kind of program, but that really steps it up to another level.
Yes, absolutely. And that warranty still stands there, right? So 5 years, 60,000 miles for your bumper to bumper, 10 years, 100,000 miles for your powertrain, 3 years of oil changes for free as well, and that's good at any Hyundai dealership. If you drive cross country and all of a sudden you need an oil change, a Hyundai dealership can accommodate you in that regard. So the BlueLink stuff gives you access to your car from your phone, to remote start, to locate, to set services, to pay your bill if you need to.
Wow.
That's all through the phone, and that's all going to be free and included with the purchase of any of these Hyundais.
And again, trusting the Ed Morse Automotive Group. You know you're backed by Morse.
Absolutely.
You probably saw the interview that we did with Teddy on Cool FM, and he talked about what it means to be backed by Morse. What does that slogan mean now to this new brand and this team that has been doing such great work for so many years, and now being backed by Morse? What standard does that mean for you and the rest of the team here?
Well, the best thing, people ask me how I feel about having bought out by the Morse Group and having met Teddy and having known the story and being the son of a veteran myself. We as Lolly had a huge presence in town. We supported soldiers and Right Arm Night and supported all the schools and everything else. And the Morse Group has just taken that to another level, which is really, really what we like to see, man. We wanted to make sure that we were still involved in the community, and we've taken that to another level. And Teddy's very good at backing law enforcement and backing your soldiers and backing your veterans. And it means a lot. The founder of the company was his grandfather, is a World War II vet. So I mean,
World War II hero.
Yeah, absolutely. So it means something, right? So For us, it just means that we're able to increase the level of service that we can provide to our customers, which is a nice thing to be able to do.
And how excited are you for the Black Friday sale? This is the first one under the Ed Morse name, going out to the old Cochise College building on Highway 92 and being able to take every single dealership, a piece of every single dealership to that one-stop shop location.
Absolutely. It's actually, it's kind of exciting only because it's going to be a more compact location, right? We're going to have everything really, really in one place. If anybody who's ever been out to our sales before, we knew we were out at the mall, and we no longer have access to that location, which is perfectly okay. It's going to make us more efficient with the vehicles we bring out there. We're going to try and bring stuff that's super affordable, but also super high quality. We're not trying to bring trash out there, which is,
of course not.
we don't want to bring stuff that somebody looks at and goes, I don't want that. We want to bring stuff that's going to provide a lot of value, and make it affordable for everybody, and that's what we're trying to accomplish.
It's going to be great, and that's going to be going on Friday and Saturday. This year, just a 2-day sale, and that's something different as well.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Well, everybody should be.
Absolutely.
Come on. Well, it means that Black Friday shopping and the Super Saturday shopping, that window as you're driving up and down the Highway 92 corridor there, you got to stop by, and you got to find some of the best deals of the year. Of course, you will always find the best deal at the Ed Morse Auto Group because Sierra Vista is backed by Morse. Absolutely. And Lorenzo will be able to help you with any and all of those transactions right here at the Chevrolet GMC store and Hyundai store, I should say.
Absolutely.
Right here at 2900 East Fry Boulevard, or coming up this Friday and Saturday over at the old Cochise College building on Highway 92, right next to Sierra Cycles. You can be a part of history, the very first Black Friday sale under the Ed Morse name. This is going to be good. Friday and Saturday, Lorenzo.
It's going to be a blast. We'll see you guys out there Friday and Saturday.
Lorenzo, thanks so much for letting us stop by. Thank you so much for the tour. Again, if you're just joining us, you got to go back and see the 4 trucks, see the 4 sedans that we talked about today that are ready to go, priced to sell, and you can drive home in one of them today when you stop by the Ed Morse dealership at 2900 East Fry Boulevard, the Chevrolet GMC Hyundai store. You can be a part of history this Friday and Saturday out on Highway 92. Remember, Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by Morse. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you are traveling out of town for the holiday, we wish you very safe travels and can't wait for you to come back. These deals will still be here, but maybe not these vehicles. So make sure before you hit the road for the holiday weekend, stop by any of the Ed Morse automotive dealerships here in Sierra Vista, and know that whenever you purchase any sort of vehicle here, you are backed by Morse. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Vehicle of the Week, or in this case, Vehicles of the Week. Thank you again, Lorenzo. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Tag your friends who are looking for a vehicle right now. You know they're looking for a big truck. You know they're looking for a family sedan. This is the place to be. Ed Morse Chevrolet GMC. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, dude.